Let's talk about smart home technology. Are you a little bit wary about it? You feel like Big Brother is watching, perhaps? I used to feel that way myself until I got my first Alexa device. And then I became addicted. And then I got another one and another one and another one. Now we have them in the living room, the bedrooms, the office. They're amazing. But there are 5 things that I do on an almost daily basis with our devices that are life-changing, super awesome hacks. So I'm going to share with you my 5 tips for using smart home technology to make your life so much easier. Roll intro. Hey everyone, I'm Karin Carr with the Georgia Coast Homes team at Keller Williams Coastal Areas Partners here in Savannah, Georgia, and we are talking about smart home technology, specifically the Alexa and Google devices that we all see so much online. Maybe you've resisted, or maybe you got one, or maybe you're going to get some in your Christmas stocking this year, but you're not really sure what exactly to do with it. Well, I've stumbled across a bunch of things that these babies do that are so awesome and they're just so convenient that now I can't remember how I ever got along without it. It's like the remote start on your car. If you don't have it, you never miss it. But once you have it, you can't go back to not having it anymore. And I feel the same way about Alexa devices. Number 5 on the list of things that our smart devices can do is it works as a phone. You can actually make phone calls through this thing. So for example, if I'm in the office and I don't have my phone handy and I need to call my husband who is at Lowe's buying whatever, I can say, Alexa, call Chris Carr mobile.
Calling Chris Carr's mobile.
Alexa, cancel. And then you just have your conversation through the device. They're on their phone, you are on your Alexa device using Wi-Fi. It's pretty darn convenient, I have to tell you. Number 4, I use this every single day. Add things to the shopping list. So you would simply say things like, Alexa, add dog food to the shopping list.
You already have dog food on your shopping list.
See, she's even smart that way. She won't add duplicates. Alexa, add milk to the shopping list.
I put milk on your shopping list.
Thank you. Sometimes she says, you're welcome, Miss Carr. I love it when she does that. Makes me feel so important. Number 3 on the list, it's very boring, but it's so practical, is an alarm clock. You can say something like, set an alarm every weekday for 5:45 a.m. Echo, cancel. On your kids' devices in their bedrooms, and then guess what? They have an alarm clock in their room. It's going to go off every single day. I don't have to walk in and try to drag them out of bed in the morning to get ready for school. They can actually get up on their own without prompting from me, which is a very refreshing change. And you know what? I was using my cell phone as the alarm clock. I haven't had an alarm clock on my nightstand in probably 10 years. But when you forget your phone in the car, or you leave it downstairs, or you forget to turn the alarm off from the day before that went off at 4 a.m., like I just like to not have the phone on the nightstand because it will keep me up all night with pinging and beeping and all of the things. Number 2 is something that we just learned we could do. My husband and I bought an older house, and as we moved in, started realizing that it was a little bit dated and needed some modernization. So we've been switching out the outlets and the light switches from the beautiful almond of the 80s to white and more modern light switches. And we discovered that we could do smart switches, which tie into your Alexa device, and then they become voice activated. So what my husband did was he took the outside lights, the one on the front porch, the one on the back porch, and the one by the garage, tied them in to a 3-way switch, and now we can say, Alexa, turn on all outside lights. And it turns the lights on. It's really, really cool. Alexa, turn off the lights. This is great if you are coming home at the end of the day, the house is dark, it's dark outside, you're carrying bags of groceries, you don't even have a free hand to be able to flip the lights on when you walk in the door. You can just pull up the app on your phone while you're sitting in the car and say, turn on the lights. Boom, all the lights turn on before you even get out of the car. It's also great if you're sitting on the couch wrapped in a Snuggie with a glass of wine and you need to turn the lights on, but you just don't feel like getting up because you're all warm and cozy. Not that I have ever experienced that before. But my number one thing that I do with my smart home technology that is so convenient that I simply can't live without it, I use it as an intercom system because we have them in multiple rooms through the house. And then you can simply say things like, hey, dinner is ready, come and get it. Or could somebody please go answer the front door? The Amazon guy has been knocking for 5 minutes. Or if the dog barks one more time, would you please let her outside? It's so you don't have to yell through the house. And the kids can't claim that they didn't hear you because you are actually showing up on the device in their bedroom. Echo, drop in on office.
Okay, dropping in.
Maddie, we're going to leave for school in about half an hour. They have no choice but to say, okay, heard you. So those are the 5 things that I do with my Alexa device on a pretty much daily basis. And if you are one of the lucky recipients who ends up with one of these for Christmas this year, I hope that you will go ahead and try using these things as well. Do you have an Alexa device? Comment down below and tell me what your favorite thing to do with it is, because I'm always trying to find new ways to use these devices, new ways, new hacks, new fun things to do with it.